Plymouth have woke up. Stockport need to wake up. What a result for Plymouth that is. 4 goals scored at home. You're getting your star striker in terms of THIER scoring a goal. You've come in for over £1 million. Watt's getting a goal as well. 3 points is all that matters for Argyle. They did it in a good fashion. Didn't have a lot of the ball, but they were effective with it. Now, Stockport, I said last weekend on my League One live show on YouTube, 8 o'clock every Sunday, go and give it a watch, that I was a bit worried about Stockport, that yes, the points tally suggests that they've been okay. Yes, when they get going, you feel like Stockport are going to be a good side. But I don't think they're quite as consistent as last year. Some things are kicking in a little bit that wasn't there last year. And I know September to October to November, they weren't great. Then from November onwards, after the final defeat to Wycombe, they were outstanding. When they lost Barry, they improved. And I get we're only 7 games in, but we can only judge off those 7 games. Now, so far, Stockport have played 7. They've only lost 2. They've only won 3. That is the standards that Stockport have set in the last few years. And if they were here last year, 12 months ago, after coming into the division, they'd be delighted with that start. Because of how well they did last year. And did they overachieve? I reckon so. But they had a really good squad and a sizable budget. But when you come into League Two, it's all about, a lot of the time, bar if you Wrexham, just trying to compete and trying to get in the playoffs. They are only 2 points off, and they are playing okay at times. It's just consistency. Dave Challoner, in his interview, calling out a few supporters and players is alarming, but he is the type of manager that will do that and normally get a reaction and go and beat next week. I mean, they've got Cardiff next week, who are top of the league, so no better place to go and do it and make a statement against the best side in the division so far. They won the first 2 games of the season against Bolton and Wycombe. Since then, 2-2 at Leyton Orient, that's a decent point. The 2-1 to Bradford stung. Beat Burton from behind, but it was almost like first half they got battered. The Wigan game last week, if they win that, I think that they go into this game. If they lose that, it's fine, but it's a bit flat last week, and then losing 4 goals away from home. It's not been a disastrous start, but this just shows you the standards that Dave Challoner's set. There's a lot of pressure on him now, I believe, from the outside. For me, give him time to restructure, go again. Last year was a stung losing the playoffs. That squad is unbelievable at this level and should be in the top 6. But should be and could be and will are so different. Osborne, Norwood in midfield, Moxon as well. Fevier as a midfield 4 with Diamond and Lowe behind Wharton. Come on now. And he's a solid back 3 and goalkeeper. So I do think it'll get going. It just needs time. For Plymouth, outstanding victory. Praise to them. For Stockport, they just need to keep an eye on it and get back to winning ways. You just need to get a couple of wins under the belt. But Stockport, you're not quite as sure they're going to win now. Whereas last year you think 2-0, 3-0. Whereas now you're thinking there's a bit of nerves there with them.